We all love players that can will their team against all odds to victory. It's part of what makes sport great. But what happens when you put in a Trojan effort, but yet you still come up short? Surely that lives in folklore somewhere. So we're running through 10 of the best performances on losing teams in GAA history. Of course, it should come as no shock, but it's a testament to Limerick hurling that Clare's Tony Kelly could win man of the match, score 17 points, 8 of them from play, and yet they can still run out easy 10-point winners. Our heart still bleeds for you, Tony. It really does. Although Cork were thwarted by Limerick this year, we're going back to 2019 for this one, and Patrick Horgan, probably one of the greatest hurlers who may yet never win an All-Ireland, was in imperious form against Kilkenny, yet still lost. 3 goals, 10 points and an L. The last man to win man of the match in an All-Ireland final despite being on the losing side. That's how good PADRIAG Kelly was in this match. In 1993 he had won the All-Ireland club final, his Galway team had shocked Tip, and yet PJ Delaney thwarted him from winning it all. Following his announcement of inter-county retirement, all of us had waxed lyrical about how good Joe Canning was, but this All-Ireland qualifier against Cork marked his arrival. Galway lost 23 points to 215, but Canning scored 212 and a fair chunk of them were from play. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell notification. The 1980 All-Ireland semi-final between Offaly and Kerry saw Matt Connor's signature performance. Kerry were on their way to a third All-Ireland in a row, and Connor hit 2-9 in a high-scoring game, and it wasn't good enough for Offaly to win. I wonder what happened to that Offaly team actually. Did they do anything in the intervening years? The 2013 All-Ireland semi-final between Kerry and Dublin saw the switch. The Gooch going from corner forward to centre forward, and his first half performance had everyone frothing at the mouth at how good he was. And yet, Dublin still managed to win 318 to 311. There's no I in team, but if you're Seamus Callanan in the 2015 All-Ireland semi-final, there is an I in Tipperary. Out of Tipperary's 316 score, Callanan scored 3-9. That was his second championship hat-trick in a row against Galway, and it wasn't good enough for victory. If Peter CANAVAN never won an All-Ireland in the 2000s, this match would be earmarked as the reason why he should have one. As Tyrone narrowly missed out to the Dubs, CANAVAN scored 11 of his county's 12 points as they just about missed out on All-Ireland glory. The 2008 All-Ireland quarter-final between Kerry and Galway is recalled far more than a common or garden All-Ireland quarter-final. And as the rain barreled down on Croke Park and the floodlights turned on early, Michael Murphy kicked 10 points in a losing effort as Galway won plaudits for their attractive style of play. We apologise to all the Galwegians watching. We assure you that yes, you did win a few matches over the last 30 or so years, but not this one. Joe Cooney's first half display in the 1990 All-Ireland final was the stuff of legend, but Cork came rallying back in the second half to give them the All-Ireland. And that's the end of the video. Feast on more balls.ie content right here.